Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is your course instructor Usman Klim signing in the very first video lesson of ELC English language course. Namely, topic of today's lesson is parts of speech, which belongs to the very basic category of English grammar and plays vital role in building up concrete foundation for beginners. This lesson is going to be revision for those who know it already, and it is going to build up strong base for those who are at beginner level. So we hope that all of you would cooperate and let us continue together. We were talking about parts of speech. Bear one thing in mind, that apart from the fact that in which portion of the world we live in or whatever language we speak in society, English, Arabic, Persian or Sindhi, whatever, our sentences are divided into different parts in form of words. Some words may play role of noun and others of pronoun. So when we begin to identify different parts of a sentence as per their role, this is called parts of speech in English grammar. Written and here a brief introduction is written about parts of speech, and you may go through this. Learning about the parts of speech is the first step in grammar study, just as learning the letters of the alphabet is the first step to being able to read and write English. So it is going to play a very vital role in English grammar, and particularly of our speaking process, which we are going to improve in particular. So the second paragraph is about, for learning the parts of speech, we begin to understand the use of function of words and how words are joined together to make meaningful communication. What we do in parts of speech, we simply try to identify different words of a sentence, different parts of a sentence, and then we try to identify their roles which they are going to play in terms of meaning. We try to identify their role in that sentence, and then we name them, that this is noun, this is pronoun, and this is something else, adverb and verb, so on and so on. And we are moving toward to next step. And I want you make you sure that parts of speech are not only part of English grammar, but they are part of different other languages too. For example, if we go through Urdu language, in Urdu grammar particularly, we see that parts of speech are identified as ajza tarkib. In Arabic grammar, if you may have gone through, you may have studied that ajza jumla or ajza kalam. सो आई होप कि आप समझ गए होंगे। ये जो पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच का ब्रीफ सा इंट्रोडक्शन मैंने अभी आपके सामने रखा है, आपको समझ में आ गया होगा कि ये पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच जो है हमारे जुमले के अज्जा होते हैं। जब हम एक जुमले को स्टडी करते हैं कि इसमें कौन सा वर्ड कौन सा रोल प्ले कर रहा है, और जब हम ये समझ पाते हैं तो इस चीज़ की स्टडी को हम पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच कहते हैं। और इंग्लिश ग्रामर में इसकी इतनी ही अहमियत है जितना कि किसी भी लैंग्वेज को समझने में उसके अल्फ़ाबेट्स की अहमियत हुआ करती है। तो आप चूँकि लैंग्वेज कोर्स में इनरोल हैं, तो इसको बार बार गो थ्रू कीजिएगा और इसको बार बार इसको समझने की कोशिश कीजिएगा। आई होप कि अभी तक का जो सबक है वो समझ में आ गया होगा। लेट्स मूव फॉरवर्ड टू अवर नेक्स्ट पॉइंट। Parts of speeches are actually 8 in number. They are 8 in number. You may see here is mentioned noun. First one is noun, second one is pronoun, and so on. Third one is verb. Adverb, adjective, and then preposition, and then conjunction and interjection. We will go through them one by one in details, and but briefly I want to mention it here that nouns are actually name of a person, name of place or thing, and pronoun you may know that which replaces noun, and verb defines action or state of a subject or object, and adverb which modifies your verb, and adjective is something which modifies your noun or pronoun, and preposition is something which tells you more about position of your subject or object. And conjunction is actually a kind of a joiner which can join two nouns, two pronouns, two verbs, and two words or two sentences can. And interjection is what it is basically a part of our expressions like hurrah, like hooray, like bravo, like alas for sadness. So interjections are actually expressions of our feelings. So let's move to our first point, which is noun in detail. We are going to read noun in detail. So guys, let's move to our next point. We are going to read noun in details. Noun is actually a word that refers, let me highlight it first so that you should get the exact idea where I am reading. A word that refers to a person, place or thing is called noun. A word refers to a person like teacher and Ahmed. A word that refers to place like party, call, and a word that refers to example of a word that refers to thing like beauty. Like all these things are included in category of noun. If we put it very simply, so we can say that noun can be name of a person like Ali, like Ahmad, like Saim. A noun can be name of place like school, like masjid, like community center, and so on and on. And noun can be name of thing too. Noun can be name of thing too. For example, table, pen, like copy, like your mobile phone. All these things are counted in category of noun. Now we need to discuss types of noun. Very first type we have here on this page is proper noun. Proper noun. Proper noun is actually, it refers to persons, specific things or specific places. Example of specific person like Ahmed, an example of specific place like Qaidistan, an example of a specific place like Karachi. Proper nouns are generally capitalized. Next one is common noun. It refers to ordinary things like mouse, tree, and computer. As you know that as proper noun is actually name of specific person, name of specific thing, or name of specific place. Name of specific person like Jackson, like Ali, like Hamid, and name of specific place like Disneyland, and name of specific day like Saturday, and thing like Google. Google is just a search engine. Every search engine is not a Google, but every Google is a search engine. So Google means, Google here is a proper noun, and I would try here to make it more clear. Common noun is general person, general place, or general thing, or general idea. General person like kids. The word kid can be spoken for any child. The word can be spoken for Ali. The word kid can be spoken for Aisha. The word kid can be spoken for Hamid, for any kid. And next one is form. The word form is in general, can be spoken for any form. But if we would mention name, honor of that name, like Ali's form, like Hamid's form, then it would be proper noun, not common noun. And like the word chicken is a common noun because it is not going to be the specific one. Next one is friendship. It is also a common noun. So, but if we would say Park China friendship or Park Turk friendship, it would be then, in that case, it would be counted as proper noun. That is all for today. We read today parts of speech in general, a brief introduction, and then we gone through noun and its type. First one is common noun and then proper noun. We would move on further tomorrow, inshallah. Take care. Allah Hafiz, everybody. Assalamu alaikum.